So here we are with some more of the Eminence in Shadow. In the previous episode, what's her name? Alexia, there you go. She got she disappeared. We don't know if she's got kidnapped or not. And Sid is in trouble with the, what are they called? The Night Order. Because they need to bring him in for questioning because he was the last person who saw her before she disappeared. Whether that is actually a part of Alexia's plan, because she's like, oh, don't worry, I'll handle this whole thing with Mrs. Zenon by myself, so perhaps it is part of her plan, or perhaps, again, it is part of the Cult of Diablos, and perhaps Mrs. Zenon was a part of the Cult of Diablos this whole time? Oh my god, who would have thought? But I do have my full-length reactions up on Patreon, which you guys can check out in the description down below. Other than that, let us get started. Venice. We really started like that and just went to a— Oh, she did get kidnapped. GG, Alexia. What, you thinking that Sid might have done this? Who the hell just tore this open? Is that just an amalgamation? Man doesn't even answer, dude. Demons in the modern day, now that you've got royal blood. Sounds lovely. She's very calm. Well, Cult of Diablos is like the Demon King, right? So understandable that hopefully we'll see how she got kidnapped, or maybe we'll just never know. So that'll be sick. Damn, they just got a fucking beat set up. Bro, why are you guys so evil? Can you guys not hit his fucking head? He's so happy. I can't let them out unshine me. Said. A perfect clincher. He's the sort of guy who fucking bashes his head against the rock. Like, I think, yeah, like he said, he can take those physical pain. Yeah, except they're just beating up a fucking guy who's just out here. God, how much blood are you gonna fucking take from her? I'm not ready to die yet. Yeah, gotta wait for her to let her... I love Alexia. Well, I can't believe how— is he gonna beat up this amalgamation? Oh, come on, man. Yeah, what does come on, man. This amalgamation's just trying to fucking chill. What is that? Uh-oh. I wonder if it notices that it was, technically diverting attention away from it. Is that Iris? You guys finished being set up yet? I know it was you, Mr. Zenon! Ooh. Circumstantial. He must have had He's getting 5 days of interrogation, guys. You might as well just go search for her instead of beating him up. Who took that picture? Oh, thanks for letting me know. You know, for night orders, they're not very orderly. Uh-oh, Claire's coming. Damn, she beat up like 2 guys. Oh my god, you saw those drills? Dull, uninspiring said would never kidnap anyone. This man's so boring, he wouldn't do this shit. Who, me? Oh, we're so distant from each other. Sad, dude, sad. Oh my god. Oh. They all have to just fucking take her. Oh, you really gotta do that for her? Well, actually, no, I think that was the glass. Gross. Come at least spoon feed her, you know? Or at least put a fucking funnel in her mouth. At least that'll be less. They just toss him out like that. He's like, finally, I'm done with my NPC event. Mm-hmm. They're probably stalking him though. Yeah. Was that Alpha? Did she just beat up those guys? Sick. Oh, there's Alpha. Really like that guitar that just kicked in. Why is she like this? Are you a fucking cat? Alright, alright, alright. I really appreciate it. Damn, Claire's out here. She's gotta throw some hands. Oh my god, flies are just fucking coming up on her now? That amalgamation ain't appreciating what you guys are doing to her. Oh my god, a little expensive. He's just preparing everything for when... Gotta prepare the set. Those were indeed some boobas. You like my decoration? He's just sitting like... So fucking stupid, bro. Look at those chicken statues. What the f... All available personnel. What? Oh my god. That's a lot. Did you like extras? They've increased so much, dude. I will play the prelude. Oh my god, look at that cat. The statues that's on the bottom. It's like the little Egyptian cats. Is she writing a fucking fiction? Oh my god, is she just slicing it? Oh my god! Talk about occupying in the fucking shadows, Jesus. Oh, you know, just chilling in the cage. She's been like this for like, what, 5 days? 5, 6, 7, 10 days? Aw. Uh-oh, he's coming back. Oh my god, that's such a big fucking... Oh, he's stabbing it right in its pus. I have a bad feeling about it. Uh-oh. I mean, like, who do you think it's gotta go for first? Damn, what a big boy. Oh, there you go. You're free now. Happy days, huh? Who would have thought that just giving it some nice treatment means that it would have... Oh man, now it's going to go berserk and it's gonna get slice and dice. Mm-hmm. At least you're out and about now. I mean, still underground, but wow, that's a chipped sword. Oh, there's Zenon. Oh my god. This man's a part of Cult of Diablos this whole time! Ooh. In the rounds. Night of the rounds. That's why I made that comparison. Oh my god! Ooh, you really gotta deal in the emotional damage? After you punched her? Ooh. What is this chorus that's just kicking in? Oh my god, it's Shadow and his fucking choir. Wow, what a cool guy. Wait, it ends like that? Ooh. Oh, as I said in the previous episode, thanks for the photos. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna go back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 4 of the Eminence in Shadow. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty nice episode. It continues the whole Alexia gets kidnapped by the Cult of Diablos. Oh my god, who would have fucking thought it was the Cult of Diablos this whole time, and they're after a fucking royalty because they've got more of the hero genes or the hero blood in them, so who would have fucking thought, and who would have thought that Mr. Zenon was the one who most likely kidnapped Alexia, you know, because he is more powerful than her. Man really went out there, dude. Fucking showed her what's what, and then punched her, and then gave her the emotional damage. What a lad this man is. You know, when I was talking about Mr. Zenon and how I was just like, oh, I don't trust Mr. Zenon, the first thing I thought of was the fucking teacher from Citrus, and it just, every time, I feel like everything just goes back to Citrus for me. But god damn it, man. How dare he be like this? How dare he? Ooh. I'm glad to see that we got to see a little bit of Claire, which is understandable considering that once she finds out that Sid is out here being arrested and all that, and especially when she finds out that they've just been fucking torturing him and all that, you know, she's got to give people a piece of her mind. We also saw that blonde girl, who I assume we'll get a name for later on, but you know, she's blonde and she's got drills, so what are the chances that she might be a tsundere? The one thing that I enjoy about this world is how corrupt people are and how shitty all of their fucking attitudes is. It's, I don't know, there's just that sort of world that I really enjoy. It's like that gritty feeling of it. And it's because a lot of it just kind of reminds me of Mercy Lago and Trash, and I absolutely love those two series. And in that, there's a lot of, there's a lot of sexual violence that happens in that, a lot of gore and all that, you know, just things that you wouldn't want your kids to see, and I love it, you know, and especially when it comes to the sort of gritty world and you get to see these people being extremely fucking shitty, it's the nice feeling of the comeuppance that they're going to get, you know, as what the title says, sadism's reward, and then it literally says in the summary, the mistake those with power always make is believing that they're the ones in control. So it's very nice to see that that those people in the Night Order got what was coming to them, and it's very enjoyable, but also the fucking facial expression that they make, you know, the guys who were beating the shit out of Sid, and Sid is just out here like, I'm not gonna let them out unshine me. Fan-fucking-tastic, dude. The grittiness of the world and the comedy that clashes with each other is something that I really enjoy, which, again, kind of just brings me back to Mercy Lago. But the fact that Sid was out here putting up all his decorations and everything, you know, he's like, oh, all the money that I finally got, you know, from all the times I've been hunting down these bandits, and all the coins that I've been picking up from Alexia. Finally, it's got me all these decorations, all these collections for my Eminence in the shadow. And the fact that he's just out here sitting on the fucking chair just waiting, and Beta's coming in and she's like, whoa, look at all these decorations, wow, I can't believe it. You know, she's such a, I mean, of course everybody in the Shadow Garden loves Sid, or the Shadow, because he's the fucking leader, he's the one who, I mean, I was gonna say he's the one who saved them, but he technically saved Alpha, and then Alpha collected everybody else, so... Again, Alpha's the fucking manager, but everybody in Shadow Garden likes Shadow, Sid, because he's so fucking cool with his deep and powerful voice. But it's just really nice to see that Betas is out here fangirling for him, while he was like out in the alleyway dealing with the Night of Orders, the Night Orders. Night of the Rounds is the other one, which is like the higher-ups. As he was doing that, she's out here writing in her little fucking fanfiction about Shadow. Fantastic, dude. Fantastic. I believe it was Alpha, right, who said that the Night Order has probably been compromised by the Cult of Diablos. For at least we know that it was Mr. Zenon, but also the Night Order, who was just trying to toss the blame onto Sid and all that, so... understandable, but it's also nice to see that that's how the cult of the influence of the Cult of Diablos has reached, you know, that's how far their influence has reached, where the fucking Night Orders, who are sort of here to protect the Princess Iris and all that, you know, they've also have been influenced by the Cult of Diablos, and it was something that we know that the Cult of Diablos is a very secretive thing. People don't really know about it, and if you say, oh, it's the Cult of Diablos, they're gonna be like, whoa, how you know about the Cult of Diablos? Oh yeah, we also saw a little bit of Iris as well, and we got to see a little bit of her thoughts. And essentially, they wouldn't let her search for herself, because if Alexia has been kidnapped, they're probably hunting for the royals, but also the Night Order were trying to not to get, God, I don't even know, what are my sentence structures, but they were trying to get her to not search for her, so, because they want to keep her where she is. I don't even know if that sentence makes sense, but anyways, so we saw a little bit of her thoughts and how she was just like, oh man, when we were young, all we really needed to do was clash swords, and we would have been able to understand each other, but now, we don't even talk anymore. And of course, I assume with the help of Sid, but the two sisters will be able to talk with each other again, and goddammit, I'm just a sucker for a nice family relationship. So it'll be exciting to see that, but we're going to see Mr. Zenon get his comeuppance in the next episode, so that's going to be exciting. So it's just going to be out here fucking people up. The thing that I was talking about, how Sid really feels like a bit of a fucking psycho, especially in how like episode 2 sort of feels, you know, when we saw a little bit of a flashback to the guy that Sid just out here flexing on. This world, like I said, the grittiness, it's perfect for him, because despite me feeling like he's a bit of a fucking psychopath, there are way worse people than Sid. You know, the way that they're so fucking blatantly evil, it really just meshes well with Sid, and especially the things that he wants to do, which is being the Eminence in Shadow. But if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.